We haven't done a long plant check-in in a little bit. It's still wet as fuck. I came out here to water actually and realized that it just rained so fucking hard yesterday. And for so long that I don't think I'm gonna have to. Look at these seed pods getting bigger. All of the petals are dead now, but those pods look like they're ready to mature. And I'm hoping that I can just keep them like over top of the pot so that they go right down into the soil. But I don't know, they want to bend over. They all want to bend over. We got some like maple saplings in here that have gone on way too long. And this arugula, the dill is starting to flop over too. It's getting so tall. And this chive in the middle, we're down to one shoot, one very healthy shoot. The holly, cute as ever. It's starting to bark up down here. The clovers are beginning to stand up. I think this is a new wave down at the bottom. So they're actually starting to bounce back. Maybe we'll be able to grow our own 4-leaf clover. These are more maples. The twin flame tree's leaves are excellent right now. Absolutely gorgeous. This top one keeps on making weird leaves. But you know, I'm sure it's just balancing out the energy. The bottom branches are actually looking really successful right now though. The rose bush is looking cute. She's not dehydrated right now. Looks like wherever the bud came off, that whole part of the stem died. Tatsoi mustard. Look, it stopped growing up at the top, but it started all of these new shoots down at the bottom. How interesting. And it looks like it's killing this top one too, but you can see the seed pods here are beginning to dehydrate. So I think this is getting ready to reseed the pot. How fascinating. Then we got the other rose bush, which, you know, he's hanging in there. For now anyway. Look at all those baby arugulas. Holy shit. They're literally everywhere. We did such a good job reseeding, guys. Proud of you. There's definitely more seed pods up here too. So as they continue to dry out and yeah, more seeds are gonna come down still. But this is fucking amazing. I never anticipated them having such little difficulty. Like, I really thought we were gonna have to go inside and re-germinate a whole new pot. This is amazing though. I can't fucking believe it. Our little kiwis are getting up off the ground. This one, which was buried in the soil for quite a long time, is starting to pop up. I think that's a goddamn arugula baby. How did that get over here? That's crazy. We're gonna see what that turns into. But this is dedicated kiwi. I love those furry leaves, they're awesome. This, I have no idea what that is, but this is a maple. Our little clovers, these aren't really clovers, they're the yellow wildflowers. And these guys almost look the same as that bud over there. I'm not actually sure what these are gonna turn into, but you know, not a ton of things are sprouting in this pot, so I'm just gonna let it happen. I planted a bunch of stuff. The mint and the basil, I'm gonna have to separate these eventually, but that is not a problem for today. We've got a lot of new stuff growing in the middle there. We've got more little sproutlings, mystery sprouts, and then our experiments. That moss is coming along, but most of our cuttings have died away, except this one. This little honeysuckle is starting to grow. Got something going on over here, and this one's not dead yet. This honeysuckle seems to be the winner so far though. Plant babies. I'm so proud of our arugula. So many fucking sprouts. We got groceries the other day, and the DoorDasher stopped and took pictures of all of our big pots here. So I think I'm doing a disservice by not putting anything in them. I need to figure out what's going in them. Maybe I'll put one of my trees in that blue pot soon. I think I have more soil. Maybe I'll start something new. Birds. So many possibilities. One sec. There we go. So Project Chicken and Rice is working out. Maybe we shouldn't talk too much about that so far, but we're going to do our weigh-in probably next week. I'm going to give it a little bit longer because I'm feeling a crossroads here. People need a little bit more time to get their results. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait another week, and then we will do our first progress check. The scrying mirror on the bottom. Divination, insight, hidden truths. This was modeled after my pocket watch, which ironically, my pocket watch, my scrying mirror, broke. It almost as soon we got, oh man, the magician flipped over on the top. The scrying mirror broke almost as soon as I made the card. I got them in the mail and then realized it was broken. Basically, this little pin has always sat in there, and it was like you push the button and it pops open, and then you can gaze into the stone. And you can set it up like that with a little candle or, whatever, scrying. But now the pin won't go back in. It's actually broken off. Somehow the pin broke off, but it was almost like I didn't need it anymore. It was after like the energy of the object moved into the card. Suddenly the object is no longer necessary. And the same could be said about my chest of secrets. Let me find that one. Chest of secrets. And it's funny because that Nightwish song Dark Chest of Wonders came on the other day. It's not a channeled song for today, it came up yesterday. Dark chest of wonders seen through the eye. I don't know if anybody knows Nightwish. They're an awesome band though. I love them. This is the chest card, and it's the chest of secret. It represents unveiling truths. But the fact of the matter is that this is my chest. It didn't come out exactly the same, but it came out similarly enough. And I used to keep all of my secrets in here. So I no longer have any secrets to keep inside of it. And it became the place where I started storing my all of my identity paperwork. And I still got some crystals and some random odds and ends in there. But it's not something that I have to keep locked anymore. Because it's just, well, I guess I do keep it locked because it has my identity paperwork in it. But it's not something that I have to keep secrets in anymore. Now it contains important things, not secrets. And then we've got the lantern, which I don't really have anything left to sacrifice. The lantern was where I put all of my addictions. I put my old vape in there. I put my lighter from when I was smoking cigarettes. I put some shooters from when I got married, when I stopped drinking and I got divorced. I put those like shooter bottles from the wedding inside the lantern. That's what the lantern is. It houses. It's got the gift that I got from my twin flame. When he didn't come get it, I gave it to Spirit. And I don't have anything left to put in it. It's like, as soon as I made the cards, I came to the realization that I no longer needed those tools. Now, it's about what they represent. I think this reading is about our tools.